followed keenly what you are doing. The essence of democracy is to have, very solid brainstorming discussions committed to national development and nation building, the stability of the nation. It's not as important as the history aspect of this. What is crucial is the fact that you manage the process to the extent there will be no confusion, no disenfranchisement of Nigerians, and we are all going to see democracy flourish. It is time that we have confidence in our system. No matter how good the system is, it's managed by the people, promoted by the people, and the result is finalized by the people. In fact, for final results, you are not going to be talking to the computer, you are going to be talking to human beings who announce the final results. And when you look at the crux of various arguments, maybe Nigeria should question our broadband capability. How technically are we today? How technically will we be tomorrow to answer the call of either real time or no? And as long as you appear personally as a manual voter in any polling booth, ballot paper is given to you manually, you decide in the corner and fingerprint, thumbprint the party of your choice, you cast your vote without hindrance and any interference. Ballots are subsequently counted manually, sorted and counted manually. It's just the arithmetic accuracy that is entered into from easy. It's the manual, essentially. The transmission of that manual result is what we're looking at. And we need to avoid glitches. I'm glad you did. Interference, unnecessary hacking in this age of, computer inquisitiveness. Nigeria will be there. We will flourish. We will continue to nurture this democracy for the fulfillment of our dream for prosperity and stability of our country. I thank all of you very much.
Professor, I would like to say to you, the result of this election, the Kwali chairmanship election, on this day, 21st February 2026. At the end of the election, the number of registered voters 6,580. The number of accredited voters 1,472. Party 0. Party 4. ADC 14. ADP 17. ADC 881. ABGA 1. ABF 0. NNPP 0. PDP 520. Total valid votes 1437. Rejected votes 35. Total vote cast 1472. That's what we have.
The scores of the parties is as follows. Party A 1, Party AA 0, Party ADC 1, Party ADP 1, Party ATC 854, Party AFGA 564, Party NNPP 6, Party PDP 1393, Party SDP 2, Parties ZLP 1. The total valid votes 2826. The total valid votes 2826.
After a tour of the refinery, Ojulari, accompanied by members of the board and executive management team of the NNPC, noted that the refinery's single train design, which is the largest in the world, has an incredibly high availability due to its advanced architecture and redundancy features.
I feel really proud as a Nigerian standing next to Abaji, because this plant has now been tested to its full capacity, above its full capacity. Now what we saw on the screen today, which excited me, is a 661, right? This plant was supposed to be 650. None of us ever thought it would ever touch even 550, right? So seeing it live, and the parameters we are seeing are live parameters. They're not parameters that have been reported or photographs that have been written anywhere. I think every Nigerian should be proud that such an edifice is actually in Nigeria.
The NNPC GMD highlighted the facility's cutting-edge technology, including digital and AI systems, which enable it to operate efficiently and effectively. He also revealed plans for the refinery's expansion, which will involve replicating the existing facility to double its capacity. This approach is expected to reduce capital expenditures and operating costs, making the refinery even more efficient.
They are holding 7.25% of the shares that we have here, which is more than the shares Elon Musk has in Tesla. So, and they are holding that on behalf of Nigerians. So, but individually, Nigerians too will have an opportunity in the next, I don't know, but I think in the next maybe maximum 4 or 5 months, they will actually be option to buy their shares. And like what I promised before, people will have a choice either to get their dividend in Naira or to get their dividends in dollars, because we earn dollars.
And the NNPC, as a shareholder of the refinery, looks forward to continued collaboration with the Dangote Group to drive Nigeria's energy security and economic development. It's a somber day as we look into the heartbreaking news coming out of Zamfara state. If you are just joining us, the headline everyone is talking about is the fresh attack where over 30 people have reportedly lost their lives. It is the kind of news that stops you in your tracks, making us realize just how much our brothers and sisters in the Northwest are going through. The details of this fresh attack are truly distressing. According to local sources and witnesses on the ground, a large group of armed men arrived on motorcycles, moving through the community with a level of coordination that suggests they had planned this for some time. It wasn't just a quick read, it was a targeted invasion. This latest incident adds to a growing number of attacks in the region that have left many families without their loved ones and forced thousands to flee their homes, carrying only what they could fit in their hands. When we talk about the over 30 people killed, we are talking about fathers who went out to provide for their families, mothers who are caring for their children, and young people with bright futures. It is a reminder that behind every headline is a human story.